got to be more careful.
We
We
live?
live. Oh, we back. We live.
What's going on, good people?
Hey, welcome, y'all. It's Wednesday. Welcome back to What Are You Really Saying podcast. I got Big Bro with me this afternoon. Just me and him, we holding it down.
Yep.
Make sure turn my volume down
Oh
here,
man.
making it public so the world can
We
see.
supposed to be we want y'all to weigh in today on this. We on your opinion on social media today.
We got Marika with us.
What's up, Marika?
Right in the on time as always. Hey, Marika, love you, lady. Marika blessed me this week, y'all. Man, I'm telling you, she blessed me.
That's what's up.
Man, such a blessing. Such a blessing. I know a lot of y'all. As a matter of fact, since we talking about social media, let's get right into social media. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you something, big bro. While we're on the topic of it, right? How has social media been to you? How has it been good to you, or has it been bad to you, or you just use it for whatever?
I mean, okay. Do you consider dating sites a part of the whole social media thing, or is that like a separate thing?
No, that's social media. That's dating.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Hey,
'cause-
Ty, we missed you last week, Ty.
What's up, Ty? Back in what was it? Oh,
Matter of fact, how long you been on social media?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, probably since like 02, 2002.
So, I mean, you was on Black Planet and all that other stuff back
I
then.
mean, yeah, they wouldn't let me on. Though.
Yeah.
So
I know Facebook and stuff ain't come to what, about 09, 08, 09?
He said I wasn't black enough. But
Kevin, what's up, Kevin?
Kevin
hey,
Glover.
Kev.
What's going on, man? So yeah, back in I think 03, 04, I went. So I had moved down to Richmond, Virginia, right?
Yeah, right.
And at the time, I didn't have I didn't have any outside of the people I was doing business with. I didn't have any like social support system or like I didn't have many friends, no lady friends, none of that. I'm just going. Yeah, I went down there just
just to
straight,
reset.
just like okay, I'm doing what I'm doing down here and whatever. So after a while, about after a year or so, I was like, man, I'd rather get a little like he could use some company or something, But like in 03, 04, around that time, online dating wasn't what it is now. It's like, I mean, there's, you don't really have the same sort of like stigma or the, it's not like, you're not considered weird or like, oh, what are you doing that for? But back then it was a little different, right?
Big C.
What's up, C? So I said, all right, okay, cool, man. I'm down here, your boy getting a little lonely. I said, well, let me jump on that situation right quick and see what they're hitting on. You never know, right?
Yeah.
When I get on there, my corny ass. And I'm like, you put your picture on there, you say a little bit about yourself and everything. So I go on there and I get a hit, right? I'm like, okay, bad. Okay, your boy's still in the pocket. I'm like, okay, I still got a shot, right? Somebody still want to holler at your boy, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. Hey, how are you? Hey, how was your day or what? I'm trying to like, I'm thinking like you just do it with the regular conversation and kick some stuff off. After the hey, how was your day? I'm like, hello, is this thing on? Is this even work? Damn, delete shift something. I'm trying to figure out, okay, no, so and they ghosting wasn't a term. That term wasn't being used back then.
Oh no.
But now that's like a thing. What I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I didn't even get a chance. I was like, I feel like I didn't get a chance to mess up yet because I this still the pre, this the pre-stage where you just, the basic. Okay. So, all right. So then I get another hit. Like, okay, boom. All right. I said, hey, how are you today? And I like basic stuff or whatever. I think I got maybe like a few more sentences from this one. Like, okay, cool. So I'm like, maybe But see, what I didn't know was maybe there was like a protocol for how you go at somebody when you on these. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't saying the right keyword or
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they were
yeah.
just like, man. So that one fell through. And then I met one young lady. She was like, I was like, hey, how are you? Blah blah blah. She was like, hey, how are you? Like, okay. She seemed like she's sensible. So we get to talking or whatever. We going back and forth. I'm like, okay, this is cool. I said, listen, I'm gonna need your phone number though because I don't type that fast, and you want to think I'm slow on this speed, right? So I ain't want to think I was retarded, you know. So I said, all right, so I got the number. We talked for a little bit, and you know, she was pretty cool, you know, level-headed, a nurse and everything like that. Real wonderful lady. We had it was a the irony of it was she actually wasn't down in that area. She had moved up to DC when I had, but I guess originally her account was from down there, something whatever. But it was cool, you know. We had conversations and stuff like that. But I was like, all right. But I wasn't like, I still felt like, damn, I was expecting. I'm getting on this social media. I'm thinking I'm about to have me some options and be able to do some stuff. They was like,
let me ask something though. But let me ask something though. Like the time when you were on there, right? The dating sites, just social media period, right? How was it if you met a young lady, or if you seen a young lady that was attractive, it met your standard, right? And she was in, let's just say, Connecticut or somewhere far out of state. Let's just say she's out of state. How do you go about that? You know what I mean? Like, do you still pursue, or you just try to just get a friend out of it?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. At that point in time, I ain't have anything going on, so she could have been in Russia if I got to talk to her ass. I'd have been like, what's going on here? I'd have been like,
they kill you, your uncle man.
I'd have been trying to work out any damn thing at that point. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just most of the ones I was meeting was just fizzling out, and I just couldn't understand. I was like, damn, I must be doing something. I said, I need to give me some game or something. Something missing, right? Yeah. And then I got off of it, right? And then I said, man, forget this. And then one Friday or something like that, I was like, no, let me just try my hand one time. Try to spend this weekend by myself. So I jumped back on there, and then I got a hit. And I was like, man, but my expectations is low at this point, right? So I hit her. I said, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And we went back and forth a little bit with a few things. And I just went straight to, hey, look, here's my number. Call me. I ain't even gonna play around. You probably gonna call me, whatever. Just call me, right? Right. I get the call, right? On the late night. I was like, that. No, I'm not late night. This is probably like 9 o'clock or something like that. It's like, boom. Okay, hey, how you doing? And then you're gonna know who this is when I tell you.
I think I already know.
Yeah. So we get to talking, she's from Africa, she's from Senegal, you know what I'm saying? We talking about different things, and we seem to have a few things in common, and woo. And before you know it, your boy done set up a date, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be in this book, right? So make a long story short, I mean, this whole social media thing did give me the opportunity to meet somebody who actually did become an important part of my life at a certain point in my life. So I can't just put it all down and be like, man, this is some, everybody out here for the streets. And it wasn't all like that because, she was quality folks, you know what I'm saying? Intelligent, accomplished. I mean, she had a lot going on for herself. And I wouldn't have met her. But I wouldn't have met her had I not gone on in and been like, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask something. That brings me to my next question, right? Have you ever searched back for her online just to look and see what she's doing, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the long story short. Yeah.
Hey, Tanisha.
I was curious.
Tanisha, welcome back. If you're back into the States, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful trip. You said you was curious.
Yeah, I was.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like social media, man. Social media for me has been it's been a wave. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Versace, in a it's been a wave for the never been for the bad. Let me just say that much. It's always been in the good. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny how I can go back to when I first got on social media and see how it evolved. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been a fool, but I was a total fool back then.
What do you mean?
Just saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, like you could even when you go back, you could even see some time where I was hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because social media gives some people, like I say, all people. I mean, it gives anybody you want to, but it gives some people the option to be who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Be who they're not. You know what I'm saying? And be themselves. It all depends on where you at in your life. Because social media lets you fake it till you make it.
Oh.
Sometimes you ain't even gotta make it,
Yeah.
but you can just keep faking it because it's social media. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know who you is. Nobody know who you could be whoever you want to be. But the thing, but point I was getting to with mine is I'm kind of glad that I did take the route that I did because of where I am right now in my life and on social media. You know what I'm saying? I branched out now to like where I live now in the Waldorf area, you know what I'm saying, and doing like costumes or just doing things for the school. And a lot of people out there have noticed that. So if I was the 2009, 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? Tyreek,
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying? Now
okay.
in 2022,
Yeah.
it would be ugly. You know, that's what I think. You know what I mean? I'm a great person in a quotation marks type thing or whatever it is when I'm out in the street, but the way now, one thing I can tell y'all that has not changed since 2000, man, since forever, but since I've been on Facebook, was the dislike for UGG boots. But you already know that's a whole nother segment. We're gonna get into that one day. Oh man, Kevin Fox, what's up, baby?
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Hey,
man,
what did he say?
No, he just said, Kevin said, fam, continue to control your narratives, fellas.
Oh, control your narrative. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do the best I can with that. But like, I think,
boy, but I knew it. I knew this coming in.
Because once you start that,
as soon as you
threw me all the way off.
You start talking about the UGG shit, and
I can't even. That's my thought process.
I'm sorry.
Hey, forgive him, man, because he knows not what he does.
No, man, I was, and again, like, see, that's another thing about social media. Like, social media is so fun, right? But at the same time, you got to have a sense of humor on social media. You got to have a sense of humor on social media because everyone has an opinion. So you might can post something, right? You might post something, whether it be a meme, a quote, a picture, you know what I'm saying? Or something that you just want to talk about at that time, right? And somebody might take it a whole different way than what you was posting it as. You know what I mean? This is gonna be fun, whatever. And take it all the way left. And if you don't have the right mindset or able to just take constructive criticism, whatever it may be, dude, it can really stir you in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I'm sorry, go ahead. No. Matter of fact, y'all, if y'all want to weigh in on this topic, call in too, man. We want some. We want to get some. It's 804.
It's a lot of people in here, man. Need to be called in, man.
921-6988. That's
matter of fact,
804-921-6988. Like if you have a story where you feel like social media it didn't work out for you with that particular situation or whatever, call in or did.
Or like for instance, like with Ty, you know what I'm saying? And who else on here? My guy, Deuce Swan. I went to school with Deuce, man, real cool. Went to school with Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that who have Ty and them, they have the church, over off of Sheriff Road.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And my man Deuce Swan, he has his own clothing company that he does. So I want to speak with y'all too on that to see whether or not if you use social media to propel your platform, because I know since I've been on social media, you know what I mean, it has definitely, pushed my business in a whole different direction. I was always a word of mouth type person, but social media gives you the opportunity
to amplify it, right?
Yes, it amplifies it because it gives you a chance to post what you're doing, pictures, videos, whatever it is. So, if it happened to y'all too, let us know, man. Definitely let us know.
Well, would you consider OnlyFans? That ain't social media.
OnlyFans social media too.
That's more like just the regular internet. Because
the internet is social media. That's how I look at it.
Well,
it's social. If you have something whether it be OnlyFans or whatever fan, selling a fan on Amazon, and you able to, and I'm able to comment on that or look at it or something, it's social media.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
let's see what Ty say. Ty said, I want to talk about the. No, we're not doing that, Ty. Christmas is coming. You're not going to ruin it for me. What my man Cam said.
Cam says, the best backboard I ever broke was in y'all backyard. Thank goodness it was no social media. This would have been went viral. Hey, Cam, let me tell you something, man. You know,
we still talking about
man,
that
was such an epic fail, bro.
Man,
That
Bam, what's up, Bam?
that you're not even infamous with that. You famous with that.
Oh,
Bro.
he
You know
lying,
what I'm
dog.
saying? You famous with that.
Oh,
that
that
was a hell
story
of a
that's gonna live
actually
on forever.
Actually, Kev, even when we used to play tennis, Kev, I mean, like some of the stuff that we did out there, yeah, just epic. But like, speaking of which, if social media was out when we were younger in the clubs and doing our stuff, we probably would be in some jams, right? Because I mean, I made some stupid decisions. There was nobody there to record it.
Cavante, how you doing, brother?
Think about it.
Yeah, word ain't travel fast at all when we was growing up, but now,
yeah.
let me tell you something. They know what you're gonna say before you even say it. That's how fast it travel. I'm dead serious. Like back then, it wasn't. Back then we had Polaroid cameras. The ones you had to take a picture, or then you can go with the disposable ones. You gotta take them to CVS.
Be like, I heard so and so was cutting up. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah.
But you didn't see it though.
Matter of fact, you know what's so funny? Before social media, it was the he say, she say. That was that era. He say, she say era. You know what I'm saying? Once social media came about,
you had
man.
You had a chance to plead your way out of some stuff. Like, man, look, bro, it wasn't. I'm trying to tell you, the dude looked just like me. But it wasn't me, bro.
Yeah.
Who? Not, you need to go harder. That wasn't me with your girl, bro.
Yeah,
I promise you, bro. That wasn't me. I know we probably look, but it wasn't me. And you be like, oh, you mean that wasn't you right there? That's not that shirt that's the same shirt you wear Thursday, ain't it? Oh, that was you, player. Oh, damn. Well, let me holler at you from the side. Pew! But yeah, so it's it's kind of, but when I first got on social media, I was kind of hooked too. Because
when it came to like Facebook and things,
just wanting to be I want to so and so said this. I'm about to I got something for him to say towards that. Oh, so and so did. Who is she? Like, I ain't seen her in a long time. Hey, how you doing? Like, so it was just like this.
It's social media created some creeps.
Oh man!
Or brought the creeps out. Let me say that much.
And I mean,
men and women.
I had creepish tendencies, but I didn't even know it until I got on there. I was like, damn. I did because I ain't have a way to test it before that. But the point is like it opened me up to this world where like, you also got to see, okay, who kind of rock with you in certain areas. You know what I mean? Like you post something about this, who interested in that? Oh, okay. She bid on that. Okay, he had something to say about that. Okay, interesting. And in some ways, because of maybe my insecurities or whatever, when I posted some things and I ain't maybe get no feedback, I'm like, damn, man, was ignorant as mud. They don't know. I just posted something that's helpful for a lot of people.
Right.
They straight ignored this shit. You know what I mean? Like, so there was that too that I experienced when I was on there. I'm not really on there as much as I used to, but it was interesting, man. Ty said it's a great platform. I would say that you have to be able to be okay with no likes and no love, possibly no tags sometimes. Mm-hmm. I use my page to encourage, and I see growth from my party pics to now church pics.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. Yeah, Ty, that's what's up. Ty, SSOU, Ty. You know what that means.
Yeah,
but that's true though. But you know what? Let me ask y'all something out there though. Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all ever had, or have you ever? How can I see? Have you ever met somebody online through Instagram or Facebook, and it became serious? Have you ever met somebody on social media, Instagram, Facebook? I'm just speaking on them two.
Yeah.
And it became serious.
Actually, Damn. So
Or have you ever shot your shot because you seen, whatever,
Yeah.
picture or whatever it is, and
Yeah.
and it,
Yeah, I mean, I done
It's
shot
what
it.
you mean.
I done shot a few.
Oh, no.
I didn't post it up off the feed, and it was like, oh, no.
Oh man, hold on.
Airball.
Tanisha said she married and divorced him.
Ooh,
Man,
yeah, married and okay. I mean, I wish you would. I wish you could call. Was she calling?
Tanisha, was that early in the game though, or,
Yeah,
or
you
later?
wanna call
Because
in,
it's different.
give us some-
It's
give us some context
social media is
if you
different
can.
now.
Give us
Was
some
that
context.
early in the game? Was that 2008, 9 when Facebook first came about?
I mean, my last relationship, technically, I wouldn't say it was solely through social media, but I didn't. That is how I'd sort of. I mean, because I kind of knew her, but we weren't like friends. But then through social media, I was like, oh yeah, that's so and so, and then we linked up on some stuff we had an interest in, right? And then from there, it was a whole relationship that we had ended up having. So I mean, that's true. I mean,
I had one, man.
that's true.
I had one. I had one. Let me see. Yeah, I had one. You know what? It's kind of tricky because, like you say, you know them, but you don't have access to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't bump into them. So it's like social media was the way to kind of like, boop, what's going on? How you doing? Type thing like that. So yeah, I definitely have got some social media stories or whatever pertaining to that, man. But I want to know something else though, man. Who else on here, man? I want to see. Let me see. Oh, I got a good one.
What's that?
For all you on here that's in relationships, right? How do you shut down the ones who are in your inbox? Now I know the answer is just don't reply, woo, but come on. Do you just not reply, or do you say, listen, I'm in a relationship? Now this could be your ex. This could be a dude that you used to like, but you didn't, or a girl that you used to like.
Boo, it ain't like that no more.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Have you ever, or how do you shut it down when they come at you, men and women? I want to talk to both of y'all. I want to talk. What Tawana? That Tawana? Man, Tawana, where you been? That's Tawana. What she say? Wait, read that.
It has never got serious for me. I cannot fall through messaging. But you know what? That's an interesting point because I think maybe it's generation, and I'm not sure what generation she's. Tawanda, what
she bought Tawanda maybe our age.
Yeah, because I'm kind of on the same page. Like if you messaging or whatever, I think it's cool initially. Maybe to warm up a little bit to get a kind of a feel for the person. But after that, like I want to talk on the phone or something. Like I'm not gonna be like,
but I'm
trying to be all clever all damn day
shut it down
through the messenger.
Well, let me ask you something though, because normally how it kind of goes is, and I'm gonna give up a little secret, right?
He about to drop some games, some free games.
Normally, how it goes is this: she'll post a picture.
Okay.
Right. You go in her inbox, and you are talking about the picture.
Oh, you okay? So you go directly to the D. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because you like, I mean, and it's funny because you could say something like, you need to stop. Right? That's all you gotta say. I'm not saying it works all the time. You need to stop.
That was cute.
You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna be like, stop.
I see what he doing.
What are you talking about? Or she gonna see the laughing.
Yeah. So it's okay. So
that's what I mean by, do you just shut it down? Because the minute you send a laughing emoji or you do the, what are you talking about? Or I'm just being me, you opening the door.
Yeah, the door's open.
It's on and popping, right or wrong.
Door is open.
So that's just one scenario that I'm trying to build my question off of. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And for men, we so green. If a woman, hits our little inbox or DM or whatever the deal is, and she look good and that, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? You done forgot about.
You know what? My DM must
your
be
lunch
broke.
date.
That's what it is. It's
All
my
kinds of
DM
stuff.
broke. They need to go and repair my
need to get
DM.
on-
That's what it is.
Nah,
'Cause
you
ain't,
know
no,
what-
ain't no females jumping in my DMs.
You know what you need to
I
do,
need
man. You know what you need to do, man. Skinny, what's up, Skinny? Hey, Skinny on tomorrow, y'all. As a matter of fact, tomorrow on Slink TV on Thursdays, 7:30, Slink TV. You on tomorrow, Robert Rogers TV.
Yeah,
Look, man. But another thing, hey, Mo on here too. Il, what's up, Il? And we just celebrated our brother's birthday this past weekend, man. We had a great time, man. Great time.
He
Great
had
time.
us out some fellowship.
Yeah,
Appreciate
fellowship with Big Bro. Ain't nothing like turning. Hey, Mo, J Rock say ain't nothing like turning 50.
Don't age your man like that. That's for me.
Jordan, my man General.
That's for
Man
me.
General in the house, man.
Hey, y'all call in too, man. If y'all want to weigh on this topic, because we
Oh no, General on here now. Already know. Hey, that's my. Hey, let me tell you something. My man General and Michael Jordan. We met through basketball, right? Great dude, man. Excellent father, man. And it's funny how we became friends, you know, and stuff like that after basketball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he's always kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? And he another one that if you go back, he ain't changed much. You know, funny and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you go back to his early social media days and to now, it's night and day, just like mine. It's night and day. You know what I'm saying? It's night and day. Because you start to understand, like, all right, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and tone it down a little bit. Yeah, that's what happened. When Facebook memories come up, you be like, dang.
You like,
Dog, I'll probably be in Facebook jail every day on some of the stuff I said, you know what I'm saying?
some of us no longer have political aspirations from the things we did when social media was in its earlier stages. We didn't know
what's
no
up,
better.
E-Dub had a birthday.
We didn't know
this
this
week
record
too,
was
man.
gonna follow us. Happy, Eve, yeah, what the hell?
Let me tell you something about Eve, man.
belated.
Let me tell you something about Eric, man. He been saying his birthday been on the 5th of December, man, since I know this dude. But I know his mom celebrates his birthday on the 12th, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. But you know, I love him, man. That's my brother, man. So
he worked
I'm gonna
out an
celebrate it
arrangement or
regardless,
something.
man.
What's up, E?
I'm gonna celebrate it
I
regardless. But
miss
you know,
man.
getting back to this hot topic though, y'all. For our social media, has social media been good to you or has it been bad to you? Has social media took your business to a different level? Weigh in. I need to hear from y'all.
Has it been a distraction keeping you from doing some things that you
That's a great question.
would otherwise want to do, maybe?
That's
And look,
great
I'm saying that with the full irony of the fact that you're on social media right now with us. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate it for those. Yeah.
Some people do use it for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Some people do use it for entertainment. But that's a great question you said, though. Do you? Well, I guess they don't because they own it all the time. But do you feel like social media is a crutch?
Yeah, that's a good question. Cause I mean, like,
do you wake up to it?
I was gonna say, how many of us use it like almost unconsciously? Like, wake up, check.
I think just about a lot. I think a lot of people. I know I
grab something to eat, check.
Yep. I know I do it.
Wait in line, check.
Yep, checking it.
You know?
Yeah. Then you get put up by police, you go on your phone. You wait on this man to come back and give you a ticket and you on your phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, social media is it's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. It's very addictive. It's very addictive. You know what I'm saying? It's very addictive. And the crazy thing about it is you can post something and somebody has something to say about it. No matter what you post, negative, positive, church, somebody got something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got something to say about it. How y'all feel about the social media pastors?
I just saw something on a podcast I was looking on. There's a dude getting 200,000 views or something on his ministry thing, and he rocking and rolling. I'm like, hey, that's a lot of people to show up to a sermon and all that. I mean, I'm saying like I don't know, but I mean, it sounds like it's significant.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
yeah. What Michael Jordan say, man? He said, been great. Meet some cool folks. Found some black businesses to support. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, he do support them bad. That's one thing I can say about him, for sure. For sure. He definitely do that. What
Yeah,
what mode talking about?
social media is the devil.
Yeah, social media, it can be.
Social media wrecked his life. You know, because I mean, here's the thing. Because like,
What's up,
let's be honest. Like, let's say, for instance, you had a bad situation, right? A bad relationship, and I'm like, oh my god, and you got out of that situation. And I'm talking about for our generation, right? Because we didn't grow up on social media, right? You get on social media, now you just made yourself that much easier to find. That person who you thought you were done with, they done found your ass. Now, I'm not saying because they found you, you know, you got to deal with them, but it's probably some people who we would just might not want to know anything about us, where we are, not there. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it was crazy, man. I hope I don't never had to run into her again. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And definitely for the females, you know, you being stalked and stuff like that. So like, yeah.
But let me. I'm glad you said that, right? So, because I noticed, like, when people get on social media, right, their pages be private, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, like, when you do that, and I'm just asking because I don't know, but when you do that, right, are you considered like a what's the extrovert, introvert? What they call them people?
Or introvert when you sort of
when you know what I'm saying, yeah. Are you don't think so? You just don't want people in your business?
Yeah.
You want people to have.
At first, I didn't get that because I was like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't get it. But now I get it, and especially like I said, if I was female or something, and I had a concern of dudes doing the most and all that, then yeah, I get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Marika said, for me, church online came on time, especially during the pandemic. Yeah, you're right. It's sure enough did. It that's why I say, man, social media, man, is a powerful tool when you use it the right way.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like or like for instance, if you're trying to learn something, right, and it's a group of people online that's learning what you're learning, and you can talk with them and bounce stuff off of them, learn things from them, and progress through being associated with them. Yeah, that's a.
She said no. You just don't want
that's a
everyone having access to you. Okay,
positive.
I can understand that. But let me ask you something though. How would you feel if you had a business and your business was solely through social media? Would your page still be private at that point? The social media page, or the business page, would it still be private?
No, I would say you would make it public. I mean,
but what if there are people, whoever that you don't want have access to you, are able to get into, I know you can block and all that stuff, but people just.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just the downside of.
You know
what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so on my OnlyFans page, I do something. I just do a little something for the ladies or whatever, but I can't block other people from, seeing what I do, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand, By the way, go to
she said that would be different there. She said that would be different there. Would be a business page than a personal. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm just saying, Marika, how you got some people that find out you have a business page or whatever. Those who don't want around you, and or have access to you or whatever. But then Faja just said to block them. Well, man, pull up MJ, Michael Jordan. What do you say?
Block them.
Man, I got that in my notes. Should you follow your significant other on social media? Hey, MJ. That's what I'm. See what I'm saying, man? We think alike.
Not if you're not.
That's over. A great question. I need everybody to chime in. You said, say again?
Not if you're not over him or her or whoever.
No. He said you're significant. Should you follow?
Oh, the person you're in a relationship with.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I would. I did when I was involved with somebody. I
do now, but the 2000 back then, Tyreek, nah. And I wouldn't work. It didn't work out. She couldn't follow me. I could follow her because women, they don't. But you couldn't follow me because sometimes we can say certain things or post certain things, and the lady who you would, and there's no disrespect or anything like that. Though it's just how it comes off, I guess.
I mean, but at the same time, too, you probably flirtatious. You know
I mean,
or
yeah.
you were flirting. I mean, I don't know if you still flirt, but I'm saying you might have been just like, you know,
Hey,
like
listen.
like that little example earlier you gave where you like, stop it. Now, if a female posts a page or something and you go on her DM, you need to stop it. That's cold for we about to start some dialogue. You know what I mean? I mean, if you really look at it, right? So you may have been maybe unintentionally, I'm not sure. I can't speak to that, but you probably were flirtatious. You know what I'm saying? In your
Almost
own way, and that's that.
So I
that
guess
leads to,
MJ, let me ask you something, MJ. Would it I guess it will come down to your lady or your other. It could be if it's if it's vice versa. I guess it'll come down to your partner understanding who you are.
Oh, you
and
mean
knowing-
having that established?
Yeah, have that
before?
established already before. It has to.
Yeah,
It has to.
like, babe, you know I play too much, baby. Baby, you know I just be okay, all right, because your mate should know you well enough to know who you are. Why post anything that will cause problems? Why? Yeah, that's true. But you know what? There's also some passive aggressive stuff going on out here
Exactly.
too, where like, maybe that's the day after you had an argument. You like, you know what? I'm getting them on now. I'm about to give this other person a little extra.
But no, check this out.
It happens. I'm not condoning. But
Right, no, it does. But check this out though.
happens.
Check this scenario right here. You just post a pic. You just come from the barber shop. And you literally just posting this pic like, man, my barber, man, he killed the shape up or whatever the deal may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And let's just say a young lady put all hearts. Right?
Mhm. That's getting.
I'm just saying, but let's keep it real though.
No, that's all.
It could be one of your friends or whatever.
That's
It could
getting
be,
filed away.
But
Like,
it could be somebody who you don't even really have contact like that, but she like you, but you don't know she like you.
But I
she
mean,
just put all hearts.
Yes, like you gotta look at it. Like, she just put 75 hearts right there. Good God Almighty!
Man, look. But that's what I'm saying. Social media, it can be tricky though. That could be tricky. You know what I'm saying? Go back to what Father say.
Yes, you should follow your significant other. You should not be posting anything that's inappropriate or can put your relationship in jeopardy.
Well, okay.
She's
following the rules. You should. Okay, Fosh. Okay, I got you.
Nah, but you know what? I understand that part because that's been. She said, "Well, social media does not work
for you." Yeah,
right. No, it don't. It don't. And that's
Facts.
why. But see, that's why it goes back to Michael Jordan's question: should you follow your significant other? Because either you're gonna have that situation where I just post a pic or she post a pic. You know what I'm saying?
That's you. But you know what? I feel like
because how many times you might go? Let's say, matter of fact, when we went to St. Thomas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we at the pool or whatever the deal is. You just take a picture. We taking a picture, whatever.
Or talk about the strip club because that was the most awkward situation.
No. Let's just say you on the beach or you with the fellas or whatever. You take a picture. You might get on a fly outfit or you might got your shirt off or whatever. You at the pool.
Yeah.
And somebody just hit hearts. Now your significant come on there like that conversation later on or whenever she want to come back around and visit it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot different than that's your friend?
Yeah.
How you know her?
Yeah.
Oh, who's the one that put all those hearts?
Be like, baby, you should be glad that somebody else likes what you have, baby. You want to honor the fact that there's somebody else who recognizes that you have a gift, baby.
We got a couple of our cousins on here tonight too, man. Letitia on here. Hey, babe. What's up, cuz?
What's going on?
Even Tony. Tony, where you been, Tony? Tony, cousin Tony. Our cousin
What's up,
Tony.
cuz?
Hey, little Tony. She gonna come in here telling us, okay, beer, hey cousin, yeah, you better be nice. I ain't getting none of that sweet potato casserole over Thanksgiving. You about to get an inbox.
Don't blast it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
You about to get an inbox.
Said, if you're doing something that you don't want your mate to see, then don't do it. I wouldn't care about people putting hearts on a post as long as my mate didn't respond to that. I mean, yeah.
But hold on. But see now. Come on.
I mean, you mean beyond the thank you. Oh, I appreciate. Oh no. This old outfit. No, I don't even.
But that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying though. But now you didn't got into dissecting his whole post.
Okay.
Because that's what they do. And man, we do it too. We ain't gonna sit here and say, we the only ones. We do the same thing too. Your girl posts something, you go through there and you be looking and seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But for the female, she gonna let you know the break as soon as you get home. Or she might even call you. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm about to
Who's
just lay this
Deborah?
down. I'm about to lay this down. First of all, let's establish this. If she can slide in and make a move, he wasn't yours, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you can't
Let the cat out of the bag.
because you can't look, when a man goes out in the world, you can't protect him. You can't shield him from what's out there.
Right?
You can't. I mean, you can maybe expect that he's gonna do what he needs to do to not buy into all that, but you can't really shield him 100%. So if he's in, he's in. You ain't got to worry about
Pull up Fodges.
You know what I mean? But if shit is rocky,
then it's it.
then you know
it's an opportunity.
Yeah, it's
Definitely. What Father say? Father say,
Ty, you know damn well you're not getting any hearts.
taking your shirt. Oh, Father.
I don't do high wing. He ain't ready
See,
for
that's
high
what I'm
wing.
saying. Listen.
No, don't give him high wing right now. What are you doing?
She says I retired for being high wing, man. I ain't been to the gym. I don't work out. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that stuff, man. But guess what, Fox? 2023 Hot Wing is coming back, Fox. 2023 Hot Wing is coming back. Your nephew Elijah is 17. He'll be graduating next year, and I need to get some college money. So 2023 Hot Wing will be back. Ladies, tap in. I'll be on Thursday nights.
Might do a duo. We can do a little, you know, and if nothing else, y'all come through for the comedy.
Thursday nights, ladies. I'll be on Thursday nights. Hot Wing.
Marika said, but let's get real. Women petty. Sometimes they doing them hearts just to stir crap up. You're right, Marika. That may very well be the case.
But sometimes we need to know how much y'all love us. How much do you really love me?
So you mean like, so you talking about some sort of validation where like,
I mean, hey,
you ain't told me you want her to respond that way so that
you ain't told me you love me in a while. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really showing me, you know, you ain't really showing me nothing, you know.
Ladies, call in
and stuff like that.
Call in, ladies.
I'm gonna post a picture.
Call in.
I'm gonna post a picture. But Tony says social media doesn't end relationships. People do.
When people do that, they are
well. You know what, Tony. You know, you're right. You're right. I mean, of course, it's the individual at the end of the day, but social media was the starter. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you got,
huh?
She said it depends on the relationship. Trust has already been broken in a relationship in some way before the post.
That's not true.
I don't know. She might got. Hold on. We got.
It could be.
It could.
We got to call her.
We got to call her. Hold on.
Caller, you're on with what are you really saying?
Talk
this
to
is
us.
Y'all could.
Hey,
talk to us.
Look, I'm good. How y'all doing?
All right.
Look, this social media thing, y'all need to stop with that because social media is just that for social. And you got a lot of petty, mostly women out there that will come on your page and put all those hearts and make the little comments or whatever, just to start some shit in your relationship. So if you don't engage with that, and if you already established with your girl up front, look, you know, y'all had that conversation that somebody's putting in hearts and people are making comments. Don't trip off of that. I ain't worrying about that. It's me and you. And if you say that social media is the way that your girl is going to demonstrate that she loves you, you got a problem, Slam. We need to talk. We need to talk offline if that's the case.
No, but I'm about to put some salt in this wound though. But so if you're in a relationship and you know you just she not really showing you no attention or nothing like that, and then you get somebody from social media, say I like that shirt.
Then you need to get Then you need to get rid of her and then start a relationship with somebody else. Because what if your girl? Hold up, because what if your girl did that? What if she feels like you're not paying her attention, and then she finds some little dude on social media that's giving her the attention that you're not? How will you feel about that?
I'm gonna crack her to the white meat.
Yeah, that's right. So she gonna crack your butt to the white meat. Yeah.
I'm gonna crack your shit.
You're so slow.
Hey, thanks, cuz. We appreciate you, cuz.
Yeah, no doubt. Right, thanks for calling, love.
And look, you need that sweet potato casserole. I got you, Sean.
What? Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.
Well, Leticia talking about dudes be creeps in the DMs. Leticia, women be creeps in the DMs too.
That's cuz. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Listen, cuz. Let me tell you something. Cuz. If it wasn't for creeping, okay, if it wasn't for creeping, there would be a lot of women out here who would be saying, well, what's wrong with me?
Yep.
Because some women, even though they say, oh, these dudes creep, if there wasn't somebody doing that, they would feel like, well, I don't know. I mean, what's going on? What's wrong? You know. So some women do feed off of that. You know what I mean? It's not all, oh my God, I this unwanted attention and I just can't. Some women do actually like a little bit of that in the DM. And if we being in time, I'm not saying you, cuz love you. That ain't saying you. But I'm just saying.
Where else are you meeting people nowadays?
Well,
Like, be honest with you, where else
here's
are you
the
meet?
thing, right?
I feel like you meet people on social media more than anywhere else.
Which for me is kind of a bummer because like I like being face-to-face social.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm a little silly and sometimes I'm corny, sometimes I'm serious. So I like that to come across face to face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and trying to communicate that in the DMs and all. I don't feel like doing all that. Like I like face to face social interaction. That's just me.
Spears, what's up,
I mean,
Spears?
I'm from an era where when we would go out to clubs, you actually had to try your hand
For sure.
with a female. You know what I mean? Get their attention, maybe do something, this, that, whatever, and then talk to them on the phone and earn the opportunity to do something else, right? So I still like that, but I mean,
Yeah, he is silly,
that's
Marika.
just-
You seem a lot silly. Yeah, he's silly.
I mean,
He's silly.
and I'm just,
He's
you
silly.
know, I'm
But no,
silly
we
with
know what
low
though. I got a
test
couple of my
scores, so-
homeboys, man. They tell me when they go to the club now, like you only exchange numbers though. You pretty much,
I'm not asking for your Instagram. I'm
that's
sorry.
what they doing though.
I know, but
They
I'm
say you on
just-
social media, you
I'm
on
just
IG.
not asking. If I
You on
if-
IG? I look you up.
if
You know
I'm not
what I'm saying?
confident enough where I can't ask for your phone number, then I'm just, it wasn't meant to be. You know what I
You
mean?
said to me that means she ain't really like you if she ain't want to give you the number.
I mean,
straight
later
up.
on, hey, I'm the guy who's in the club
But you know
later.
what though? You know what though? Look though, check this out though. Can it be a flip side to that? Can it be because now social media, people show their lives on social media. So now I'm able to see who you are before I give you my number up front. I need to kind of go down your timeline. I need to go down and see what's going on. I mean, but you might not, but it's worth a shot. It's a 50-50 shot out here. If she said, if she give you the Instagram, she ain't really feeling you. We got to weigh on that one. We got Marika says exactly. She old school.
And that's probably some of that needs to be qualified because some of that probably has to do with the generation you're in. Because I'm not sure, but if I was 18, right, 18, 19, maybe 20s or whatever, then maybe a girl giving me her Instagram, maybe that means something to that segment, right? Perhaps. But as a grown ass man beyond the age of 40, if I'm getting an Instagram, then I kind of feel like, well, like it's different if I'm just like, if I go somewhere and it's an art thing, right? And I want to get your contact information because I'm interested in the art or something. That's fine. That's different.
Yeah.
But if we had an interesting conversation or something like that, I felt like there was some sort of something, right? After that, I'm not gonna ask for your Instagram.
But see, that's today's time though. And I'm not saying it's everybody, but I just feel like it's a safe place to kind of.
Oh, you saying to okay? So you mean like before you commit to giving the actual phone number, you can vet them
exactly. That's
so
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't saying. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying that she just don't like me. I'm just saying it's some. We just said it. You got some creeps out here.
Ladies, weigh in on that real quick.
But no, hold on. I wanna. Hold on, though. I want to go back. Karan saying to say the but hold on. I want to go back real quick. I want to go back what Ty said. She was like, "What if?" Because I want to bring. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up real quick, Ty. She was saying, "What if your partner is liking someone else's pictures and commenting on their posts and not yours? So you just posted a nice."
Well, I know what that means. You got to step your game, step your post. What are you posting? Is it boring?
You wow.
Is it boring? But then of course he go, no, I'm just playing.
You wow.
I'm just
You wow.
I'm just being.
I know.
No, but no,
that's a great question.
yeah, but I mean it is
Because
because
look, if I go on social media and you didn't comment under his joke, you know what I'm saying? He didn't came from the barber shop or whatever the deal is. I didn't post mine, he posted his, you ain't even like mine or said nothing.
I mean, but it depends on the comment. I mean, I'm sorry, it depends on the content that's being posted. Because if you posting something that I ain't really into, then I mean, maybe I ain't gonna comment. I mean, we could be in a relationship. You might have posted something I just wasn't really in, but then somebody else posts something like, oh, I got something to say about that. So I comment on that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm slighting the person I'm with by not commenting on her post. I just wasn't. I mean, like she might post something. Oh, this particular show was. I'm like, that show was some fucking garbage. I ain't want to watch. So I just may not comment because I just wasn't feeling that particular whatever the content of that post was about. I wasn't into it, Right. But like, I don't think it absolutely means that there's an issue necessarily. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now, if there's like if you notice, like, if I'm a regular on social media and I typically do comment on the post for the person I'm in, and then all of a sudden I stop, then that could be an indication that there's something going on, some communication needs to be had or whatever. Okay, fine. But
Right. All right, let me ask something because I see a lot of people talking about social media being Mo said social media is an illusion. You know, our cousin said, social media is pretty much, it got liars and all that stuff on there, right? All right, so look, let's what Tony say.
Now we have 1,007 notifications. No thanks. Because y'all don't even realize we see you liking every picture since 1976.
You petty for that one.
Wow.
Cuz you petty for that. What's it say?
Wow. Social media is bull meeting people. Bull meeting people. I learned most women are cropping and doing filtering pics. Who got time for that? Men doing the same. Really? Damn.
That's what Karan just said.
Making skin smooth, all type of crap. I want people for who they really are.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, say for again, let's go back to the club.
Hold on now. Let's get the commercial. We got to go to makeup because I ain't even got my shit to go. I didn't know you could do that on the.
So Jay said that's why she give you the Instagram, she ain't feeling it.
Oh.
But what if you get on the Instagram, right? And you look at her, it's like, no, this wasn't her in the club.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Because it's a different, club is different. You a different person if let's say the club is from what? Let's just say 9 to 2 or whatever it is, right? Well, I don't know. I don't go to the clubs. We'll just say 9 to 2. Let's say she get there, or y'all get there, you see her at 10 o'clock. The 10 o'clock lady and the 2 o'clock lady is two different ladies.
There you go. Well, it depends on how much fun she had.
That's true too.
How much she had to drink.
How much she had to drink, how much she partied. But if she partied, they're two different people. The eyeliner ran. You get what I'm saying? The makeup is on the 4 or 5 drinks that she didn't took.
I don't know. Some
a lot of stuff is
different. Now they beat their face in such a way that it ain't nothing running there. But yeah, I get you mean.
I seen a girl at the Shock Bar. She had concrete on.
What?
I ain't gonna say a lie to you. But anyway, that's a whole nother joke though. But look, we got a comment.
Okay. Okay. What about these catfish and people who create fake realities on social media? It's hard to vet in these cases. That's, I just want to say something because if you go through the trouble to create an entire personality with everything that goes along with it is absolutely false, just so that you can.
Yeah. That's Instagram. Yeah, that's what everybody doing. And you know another thing though, and it's men too, because I seen it done. I seen this done, right? Men too do this. Not only women, but men do this too, Bob. Check this out. Let me tell y'all something. It's 2 things in life right now, that has never been done. And I'm gonna go off on a wise. Hey Tiff, what's going on, Tiff? And I'm gonna go off on a wise. Bam, I'm gonna get to that comment in 1 minute. Bam, I'm gonna go out on the limb and I'm gonna say this. 2 things in life that's never been done. The first thing, I know it's gonna sound crazy. Nobody has ever ate a bag of chips one chip at a time. That's never been done in life. All right.
Okay, hold on.
Right. Okay. That's never been done in life. The second thing, anybody who has taken a selfie and posted on Instagram or Facebook or social media, period, has never posted the very first picture they took. Hear me out. You've never ate a bag of chips one chip at a time. That's the first thing. That's how you throw them off. And then the second thing, you've never posted the first picture you took on social media. Tell me if I'm lying.
Weigh in, ladies and gentlemen. Weigh in.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't really take selfies.
Look, Marika say some don't post a picture till after the filter is complete. That means you sitting in the John load. Y'all crazy. Come on. Yeah, Tony, let me see them eyes. Pull man Bam say, pull Bam up.
What does it buy you to do that?
What you mean? Like just keep taking pictures over
With
the right one?
With the filters and everything. I mean, because like, maybe that's what Mo was talking about the illusion. Because like, maybe you just live in a fantasy life altogether. Because like, if you just interacting with people through social media with your filters, then they never have to see the real you. Then, huh?
I guess that's what it is. I mean, you know, I guess everybody
is that rewarding enough to carry on like that? I mean,
that's a good question. Yeah, attention to yeah, that's what validates them. You're right. What Bam say? Bam say social media is literally nothing but a character builder. It's either going to build you one way or the other. See? And that kind of piggybacks on what Jay was just saying. You know what I'm saying? If you go sit, if you that type of person that keep doing that, or you know, you gotta have the filters or whatever it is that you're doing.
See, I would say maybe character revealer. Right? Because I don't know. I mean, and Bam, it's so interesting. Like your comment, I think it's cause to explore this even more. But like, yeah, maybe a revealer. But I mean, if you say everybody's doing it, then I mean, it's like if everybody's in on it, then nobody wants to be called out for it. Maybe just this is what we all do, kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Tanisha, are you saying you have done both? That means you ate a bag of chips one chip at a time, and you posted the very first picture that you took.
Don't
Tanisha?
this food. What, go back
to Tanisha? I think no, she got jet lag. She just came off a plane. She just got back from vacation. She jet lag. I'm not believing that. No, she jet lag. Tanisha, we'll talk. I'm gonna come in your DMs. Hey, what Tony say? Eyes are for the chips. Oh my God. You know what? Eyes are for the chips. I know.
I had some chips earlier. He had me thinking. I was racking my brain. Did I do one at a time?
No. It's impossible to eat one chip at a time. It's impossible to eat one chip at a time. If you got a bag, or if you got Pringles, I don't care what you got. It's impossible.
So I'm going to indulge you for a second. I got a bag of chips. You saying I go grab a chip?
I get what you're saying, but still.
Is this a trick thing?
No, it's not a trick. It's
all
not
right.
a trick
Okay. So I got a bag of chips in my hand. Right. I go in. I grab a chip. As I did it earlier.
Right.
I put the chip in my mouth. I chew the chip.
Right.
Okay. And then you mean I chew, swallow, and then I start a new chip. Is that what you're saying? You can't do that.
What I'm telling you is,
what are you saying?
You cannot eat a bag of chips one chip at a time. You have never done that before. Because though you always go in and grab. Sometimes first off,
I eat my chips daintily.
No.
I say
first off, you have to be looking in the bag to be eating one chip by chip. I don't know nobody that looks in the bag and eat chips.
I'm Dr. Seuss for my chips. I go 1 chip, 2 chip, 3 chip, 4.
That's why you're in therapy now.
Yeah, that's probably
look.
Yeah,
that's why he's in therapy now, y'all, because he's a one chip guy. But no, listen though, on some real stuff. What Father say? Father say, let's go back to Making me hungry. She said chip talk making me
Hey, I'm
hungry.
sorry about this whole chip diversion, y'all. This is I don't know why I even indulged that, but
What was this right here?
Shondell. Okay, anyone can live an
It's off
entire
YouTube.
fake fabulous life on social media, and their real life is jacked all the way up. Damn.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, because if you putting your energy into the pretense of, fake flossing or being flawless or saying the right
ahead, Malik.
things supposedly that people want to hear, or only posting or bragging on your wins, maybe. If that's all there is, then yeah, I imagine your life outside of that would be all the way jacked up. I could see that. I mean,
That's dangerous, man.
it probably is. I mean, but I'm no one to judge because
Because just imagine
even
if
I
somebody
might not be
doesn't
on
like,
social media.
Just,
My
just
life
imagine if
still
somebody
jacked up,
doesn't
so-
like something that you post, which happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which really happens. You know what something? You know what something I noticed too, man. That's when it comes to social media, how different social medias are. I mean, like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. People normally go on, like for some reason on Instagram,
Uh-huh.
they go harder on Instagram with like dislike comments and stuff like that than they do Facebook. I don't know why though. That's just what I see. Facebook more older, it's more chill, kind of older, whatever. Instagram, they just let you have it. They let you have it on Instagram, man. It don't go live on YouTube because you don't even really be following everything they be going. They be going ham on YouTube too. But let's get back to what Father say. Father say, oh, she said Ball got ADD.
Okay.
Hey, Marika, I ain't getting serious about them chips.
Look.
I am getting serious about them chips, man. I just had a
Whatever,
bag and I
man.
know I couldn't eat the whole.
Quran wrote, I don't know if it's a new filter or a new kind of makeup, but some people have some people having new skin colors on social media. Hey, look, I ain't mad because now that's a thing.
ain't
You know what I'm saying?
changed
Now,
no skin
now
color.
people are transracial, so you can be like, look, I just came out as a white man, and
He said transracial.
yeah, that's the thing now. I just came out as a white man, and I just want y'all to support me. And these new skin colors are going to be reflective of my new trans race. And I want to thank y'all for y'all support. Please don't judge me, and don't tell my mama or something like that. You know what I mean? Because that's a thing now. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
my man Michael Jordan said, fellas, don't hatfish these ladies either. Hey, you see me, dog? We gonna hot dog. It is
Hey,
what
look,
it is,
hey,
man.
yeah,
Hey, look, it is what it is. You gonna get all this premature ball, then you hear me?
You did.
You gonna get all this premature ball. Assalamu alaikum, brother Salim. Oh man, hey, yo, man, y'all are too funny tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
But but man, I'm glad we had this conversation about social media, man, because it's wild, man, and I think we can revisit it again, man, because I really want to tap into like what the kids are doing on social media. My son, everybody, these kids using social media now for all kinds of, all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good, bad, monetary, all kinds of stuff. They monetizing off of it or whatever. And like I say, it could be a gift and it could be a curse depending on how you look at it. So I got a story off of social media real quick. What do you say? I never heard of hatfish. Hey, yeah, Mo, he killed me with the hatfish, Joe. You hear me? I'm about to go out and get me some hats, man.
Exactly. I'm
But
gonna
look,
hatfish.
man, I got a positive, Joe, man, that happened to me on Facebook, on social media, man, that I want to share, right? So, during this time around Christmas time, I do the Grinch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last year, I started doing it out in the Waldorf area, Charles County area.
Yeah.
And
That's
I got good, good feedback on it, and people loved it or whatever. So this year was kind of like in high demand for it, right? Because of social media, right?
Yeah.
So not only that, I'm gonna tell you just how good God worked, right? Through social media by using it the right way. I was able to, I got booked through the town of La Plata, right? Through the mayor's office, through the Chambers of Commerce building to do this past Sunday. I did the Christmas tree lighting ceremony. this past Sunday, man. So that was a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, man, that was like one of the biggest moments. You know what I'm saying? My character career. Whatever, man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's a testament to you out here grinding, and
Hey,
then
man,
you starting to see the cumulative effects of your work. So
I just felt like I wanted to just mention that, man. That I really appreciate, man. Everybody, man. That's really, you know, that really support, man. Because you know, we do a lot, and there's a lot of people on here, like my brother, you know, Michael Jordan, you, like Marika, you know, everybody on here. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot for their community, you know, for their family and stuff like that. And you will never. It's not that we doing it to get likes or we doing it to get accolades or whatever it is, but it do mean something when you do get that appreciative, you know, certification or whatever you want to call it. So I really appreciate that, man. It really showed me that I'm doing God's work, you know what I'm saying, doing and living my purpose. Yeah.
that's what's up.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you all, man, for joining in today. We had a good time. You had a good time.
Yeah, I think we had a pretty good time.
Good time, man. We always have a good time with our callers. Our
Thank y'all for
Tanil
tuning
came in. Hey, Tanil.
phone calls and easy. Appreciate you, big bro. You know,
And everybody, man, for tuning in.
Rico, all y'all out there.
Karan, Michael Jordan,
Posh, yeah, thank you.
Posh, you name it, man. I mean, Cuz Igloo. We even had Tony came on. Our cousin came on.
Make sure you
always
fall in
Leticia
love with how you
always on
spend your
with us.
time. That's right. That's
Say
right.
that.
Gave me.
me said,
Make
what he
sure you
say?
fall in love with how you spend your time.
Make sure you fall in love with how you spend your time.
Y'all
You
hear
right
that
about
out there? That's
My brother told me this, man. Matter of fact, he had our brother Maurice, he had I guess you can call it a seminar, but it was sort of like a town hall talk thing with the youth and older people too. And I learned something from what he said. He said that his doctor told him, if you chase the bag, you find the box. Chase the bag, you find the box. I don't know if that's gonna resonate with a lot of people. I hope it don't go over your head. But just remember that if you out here chasing money, you're gonna find
the grave.
the grave site. So on that note, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all back here next Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be my last Wednesday until after Christmas because I'll be going out of town. They booked me over in Disney World, so I'll be doing some costume stuff out there in Disney
Oh, that's
World.
what's up. Congrats.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that. But we're gonna be back. But next week, I'll be back, man. The Grinch will be on next week. The Grinch has something to say to you guys.
Oh,
So if your kids are up, we come on at 7. Probably try to do about 6:45. So if the kids are up, you know what I mean?
Cousins coming up.
Yeah, we got cocktails and cousins coming up. So please stay on, y'all, for Robin Rogers TV on YouTube. And they have a Facebook page also. Cocktails with Cousins. They always drinking good. And you can find out a lot of good stuff with them also. So again, y'all, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We see y'all next week. Take us out.
And as always, bye-bye.